So we're going for a 12-minute drive right now from the current studio to the new office, and I wanted to call it the office because A, I want it to be a place of work, and 2, I've got a big heart on for the office. To this spot here, the brand new office, and I'm so stoked that I can finally share this place with you guys. Obviously, there's a ton of work, a ton of renos to be done. For example, I'm not the biggest fan of some of the archaic and medieval light fixtures. That's okay. This is the spot though, 1,500 square feet where all of the vids of 2020 will be shot. So the first reno's in order. We're getting rid of this little dividing wall here, opening up that space. This interesting cork floor, that is going away. We've got some cool partnerships with Home Depot, smart appliances throughout the kitchen, and paint. Paint, paint, paint. We're just gonna get fresh white everywhere. And remember those light fixtures. Those gotta go. So I'm gonna try to be as open as I can throughout this video. Hopefully you can take a few tips. Remember, I'm not an expert. This is just the journey that's worked for me. Like I mentioned, this place is in the heart of Toronto, 12 minutes closer to the city than I am. And that was my #1 rule. It had to be close to my normal and current spot, which is now just my home, the original studio, the OG. Second, this place had to be an investment, and I wasn't looking for a studio spot, a commercial space that I had to rent. I don't think renting is wise. You're just giving money away to someone else, and there are situations where renting is good, but I wanted a place that I could buy, that I could own, so I could potentially resell. This place is an asset, it's equity, and hopefully in the long term it goes up in value. And being in Toronto, the one thing that really sucks is the real estate is just ridiculous. It's so expensive. This spot right here, 1,500 square feet, bought it for $800 per square foot. And I guess that anywhere else in the world, that buys you a mansion. And that's just straight up supply versus demand. And this is actually my 4th property investment. To give you some context, I'm renting out a couple others that are going for $4,000 a month. And those are only 1,000 square feet. You can do the math. This is 1,500. In the future, when we upgrade to the next office, this place will just become a rental. #3, this place had to be open concept, and for that you really are limited in options for lofts. This place is dope. It's one open space area. We've got 1 bedroom in the back. That's to store all of my gear, but around 1,200 square feet of open real estate. 4th reason, which is actually a bit more personal, it's nice to divide a place of work and a place of where you live. So, my current studio now, I've been recording in a bedroom, my YouTube videos, for almost 6 years. Since I've started the YouTube game, I can now finally say I've separated the place where I work to the place where I live. And it's just so nice to have an open, large space. I'm not stepping over boxes inside of my bedroom. And the 5th reason, if there is one, I think that's just straight up taxes. If there are things that you cannot escape in life, it's of course death and taxes. This is just looking to write off a ton of stuff over on my business side. And I think that is kind of all the reasons. If you have any other questions about this spot, leave them down below. Remember, I'm not an expert on finances, taxes, properties, investments. I'm just talking about stuff that's worked for me. It seemed to have worked, and of course, I'm just going along this journey and happy to share some of the details, and hopefully it brings you some success as well. Okay, enough rambling. I did bring one piece of tech because I had to do the very first tech unboxing review in this place. So if you recall, before I went on vacation, I had the Amazfit T-Rex. Didn't even have to charge this guy. I actually have the dirtiest watch tan line. I just missed the Amazfit Power Buds that they sent over. These are the ones that I tested over at CES, and I think these are some of the best alternative AirPod options, and the best part is they're only 99 bucks, and you guys ask all the time, obviously AirPods are way too expensive. I think these things might be the pair that you're looking for if you're not looking to spend too much money. They come in this little charging case like most wireless earbuds do. They're in the same colorway as my jacket, which was unplanned. Couple different color options though. They've got 8 hours of battery life, and with a case you get an extra 16, so that's 24 hours in combination. They fit nicely into the ears, and they actually have something cool for workouts. It's called motion beat mode. and that actually enhances the bass of the headphones while you're working out. They've got an IP5 rating, so whether you're sweating, working out in the rain, they are water resistant. And once you've got them connected to your phone, these are some of the coolest headphones that actually monitor your heart rate. Interesting to see how that will actually pan out in real life. I'll be doing some workouts, so follow along on, say, IG. I'll let you know how well these do track them, but that means you don't have to wear, say, an additional smartwatch. Looking forward to working out with these guys. That is my first unboxing / review in the new place. I'll leave links, of course, for the Power Buds down below. This video has been super special. Never in my wildest dreams did I ever think I'd have a dedicated spot to record YouTube vids with. It's so nice to get out of recording out of a bedroom, but I feel so grateful for all of your guys' support, for continuing to watch my content, and I hope to up the quality and bring you guys some very big things in 2020. This has been your very first look at the new Dunder Mifflin 2.0 office in 2020. If you have any recommendations, please leave them listed down below. And before I do forget, Amazfit is also hooking you guys up with a pair of Power Buds. So any comment down below, whether it's condo related, office related, Power Buds related, I will hook one of you up. Hope to catch the rest of you in my next vids, which will still be back in the OG studio until this spot is ready, but cannot wait to start recording vids in this spot. Okay, that's it. Peace.